What up, YouTube? It's your boy G, and I'm back with another video. And today, my boy Shane just pulled up, and we fixing to do the water pump. Well, he's fixing to do the water pump. So yeah, we finna do that, and I'm gonna get back with y'all when we start. All right, y'all, we getting it set up. We got the lights out. Papa here, man, he's getting his stuff together. And yeah, he's got his compressor in the back. He's gotta use that air tool one time. All right. All right, so his tank is in the back of the truck, so he's gonna reverse it. That way he can get closer so he can have more room. Y'all, my engine bay is so dirty. It's been so dusty out here lately. And we got a lot of pollen out right now. Look at Shane's lights. I'm trying to get some lights like that on my shit. Yeah. See right there, that build up?
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah,
that's quite a bit, right?
Yeah, it's from your valve cover.
That's what I was thinking. Might need a valve cover.
Yeah, valve
or
cover,
people saying that to clean that off and change this.
Yeah, PCV valve.
Yeah, PCVs. I just put that in.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
that's a brand new one.
Okay,
but I haven't cleaned it yet to see if
it improved.
Yeah, if it improved any.
But
that wasn't that expensive, so I went ahead and just bought that. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. For me, I was like, my instincts was telling me like, I think it's that gasket in between that valve there.
Yeah.
You know, because it's all the way around. All right, y'all probably gotta take the air take
Yeah, we're gonna set that to the side.
off to give us some room so we can get to the water pump.
All right, let's get our long ratchet again. Change our direction, huh? Okay. And then what I like to do, tuck it. Because it'll go on my handle, and then I'll take a long 3/8 drive. Collect. You got your quick little ghetto
Extension.
breaker bar. Work smarter, not harder. Okay. Get your belt off of there. Come on, baby. Come around there. Come on, you can do it. Tensioner always trying to hold on to the belt. Okay.
Let me check that belt.
Yeah.
Now that you showed me some shit, Papa was out here teaching me some stuff, so just inspecting this belt. Yo, y'all see Papa in here just getting down, man? He don't fuck around, yo. He don't fuck around, yo. Definitely not his first rodeo on any make model. Model looking, cause I was
got a
getting
nice little drain hose that comes out the bottom, and it'll make it real neat. Just drain it right through there. I like to, I make it a habit to kind of wiggle a little bit, and also pull at the same time. Because if it's jammed up in there real good, it'll break the little tits that the petcock ride on. And you had to buy another radiator then.
Oh yeah, I hit.
Bam.
Yes, sir.
Then we'll undo your cap.
I just loosened it up.
Okay, cool. It'll still pull it'll still hold a little bit of vacuum on there, so.
Get all that orange out of there.
Yeah.
That's another thing, guys. We're going back to OEM purple coolant. Maybe I should have got a new reservoir.
Yeah. Well, if we can wash it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going in.
I got it. It's going pretty good.
Yeah. And it does kind of look purple. It's just that reservoir was maybe throwing it off a little bit, making it look orange. Yeah, Papa, you need water?
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I used to not see a lot of planes like that fly over.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, I've been.
Exxon is a no-fly zone.
It's gotta be.
Just for safety, you know what I mean? Ha-ha. Come apart really nice.
Got some must in it. Cool. Thermostat.
Yeah, so we'll wipe it. We'll just wipe it down. Yeah. Oh, you got another one?
It's a brand new one.
Oh, cool. And look, it's got a gasket on it.
You come with it? Oh, you talking about that little black one?
Yeah,
I was talking about the.
Yeah, you don't need the flat one.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take that off there. We'll raise that puppy down. Yeah, they want to get the temperature up as fast as possible. So
you're trying to get it up there fast.
Yeah, this way it reaches its efficiency.
Okay.
Max
you were saying
efficiency.
about the bins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once it reaches a certain temperature, it's at max efficiency for
Because over
for the production.
220.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. You know, the fan won't come on by the coolant temperature because it's just operating on the fan side.
All right, what we doing now? That's your tensioner?
Nah, that's just another pulley.
Just another
I
pulley?
just get him out of the way.
Okay.
That's a convenience thing because we got so much
More room
pump to work
just,
with,
and
it just kind of, we just get them out the way. None of those are.
Y'all need them Hellcat swaps. You need to give a Shane, man. Shane had you swapped out. How long it take you?
Oh, it's a couple week process sometimes.
More the modules than the engines?
Yeah. The engines are easy in and out. It's the wiring and the modules, swapping all that stuff. Make sure they're gonna jive. Because you got to
work together,
You got to swap everything over when you swap one of these. So it was a definite had to come out. Little ears sticking up.
What's that?
The hose clamp. They're
at the bottom.
Yeah, they're low profile. So I got real slight spot to grab, and as it rotates, it's gonna try to do that. Since the 60s, how long they've been running springs in their hoses, because that water pump will suck so much, try to move so much water, it'll actually cause the hose to suck flat.
Yeah.
And that's the only way that they can keep the hoses from sucking, because once it sucks the hose flat, there ain't no
nothing
coolant
coming through there. Yeah, ain't nothing coming through there. You overheating, you blowing shit.
Yeah. So as long as you're in it, in that throttle, and your RPMs are up, that ain't giving it up.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Water pump coming off.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I really needed to do it. I just, hey, why not? Damn, we're rebuilding this bitch.
You got play in there? Yeah.
Nice little tap on the thing and.
Shots loose. And this whole thing will just start rocking back and forth. Off the whole pulley, you know. And then right here is where your lower hose started to leak. It started to leak a little coolant between the hose and the housing.
Yes, I should have got a lower hose.
And what it does is just kind of.
I'll be sure to get one by the next time you come over for the next job.
That's what actually turns acidic. Is that dried up coolant? And the coolant actually turns acidic over time, and it'll eat your aluminum up if you don't flush it out. If it gets too acidic. Nylon wheels, and we want to use a wire wheel on this. You want to be careful not to create scratches, and you definitely don't want to use a heavy abrasive. So nylon does great.
All right, y'all heard the man. Y'all see the job. He getting it done. We are in this thing. We got a new thermostat too. Boom. So we'll put it in a new thermostat. Y'all look at the plane. Need.
Freezers at the snow cone shop, where we made the ice at. There on Main Street. There we go. We're nice and clean now. We got no leftover gasket residue, no little lines that you can see from the gasket where it's set. All right, let's get that new pump and gasket line.
Papa got a new package. Papa got a package, man. There's a pull tab on the right side of it. I seen. Oh, okay. A box inside of a box. Okay.
Just 2% smarter than what you're working with.
Oh yeah. Look,
you got a metal propeller. No plastic propeller.
Yeah, the other one had the plastic one in the back. Oh, that old one had one.
The seals for the engine cooler and oil filter adapter housing. This Felpro kit's like $76, and you can get out the dealership with all your O-rings and seals for $18 and change.
Big difference.
Big difference.
All right, y'all. Shane's putting everything back together. Getting the bolts back in there. It's coming back pretty smooth.
Oh yeah. Ain't nothing but a G thing today, bro.
All right, y'all. Right now, Shane's looking for the specs.
Okay, so it's 90 degrees. M8s are 15 foot-pounds. M12s are 20 foot-pounds. Like the transfer, we had to do some kind of slick transfer.
Yeah.
These. Get them guys wiped. Now the coolant you got, is it concentrate or is it 50-50?
50-50.
Okay. Got you closer.
All right, y'all, now we're about to top it back off with some fresh coolant. The reservoir, oh, okay. Oh, you putting it through the,
Like, no, I don't think so. Like, no, Oh, yeah. I saw one now. Started that shop up in the 50s. Maybe even in the 40s. I think it was the 50s when he started it. Let that sink down for a second while I find this doggone coolant temp sensor that I took out already. Okay, here we go.
all right, the temperature sensor's back on.
Now we're gonna put 2 bolts in
And putting
here.
everything back together. It's coming along.
Go ahead and get us a belt going on here. And then we'll be on the road. Oh, I gotta get a clamp too. Bam.
Imagine you get your little finger caught up in your little pinky.
Get you.
Imagine your little pinky getting caught up in there.
Man.
Jeez.
I always start with the tensioner on these.
All right, y'all, we're putting everything back together. He's pretty much done. We're putting the air intake back in, connecting everything back up, and then we can give it a start.
I like one every once in a while. Bam. Yeah, go ahead and fire her up, baby.
All right, y'all, we're putting everything up, packing up, and then... All right, y'all, Shane just left, just finished the water pump. I still need to go on a test drive, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now, because I'm probably gonna order some food, and I'll just go on a test drive when I go get my food. But anyways, y'all, that's it for today's video. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, and I'm out of here. Good night.